Oh, well, happy Halloween. I cannot get this stupid asset to stick on properly, so it's gonna look awkward, but I'm all for it. I also promised you one other thing, so let me make sure. Okay, the BGM is not turned on right now. Okay. All right. Spider run, spider run, does whatever a spider run does. Spins a knife, butterflies. Give yourself a toasty prize. Look out! Here comes Spider Run. Is she strong? Listen, bud. She's got ranch all in her blood. Can she swing with the sword? Take a look overboard. Hey there! There goes a Spider Run. Shoot, what's the next part? I have it all written out. In a morning sunrise at the nearest boba shop, like a streak of light, she lines up just in time. Spider Run, friendly neighborhood Spider Run. Wealth and fame, she wants more. Gotcha wins is her reward to her. You know that she will want what? You know that she will want some. Wherever there's ramen bowls, yum. You'll find a Spider Run. No. Well, I might change the lyrics up for, like, I am planning on releasing like a better version of this, but I'm thinking of changing the lyrics from Spider Ran to just like Butter Run. I don't know if keeping Spider Run would fly, so I'm most likely changing it up to be Butter Run. But Spider Run for Halloweens, why not? It might take some time because I need to actually work on the beat. I'll whip up something for this. Mark my words. I don't know if I can do it during my trip because it's like a pretty busy trip, but I will stay tuned. I will for sure upload this. Maybe I should save the lyrics to something other than Notepad, because while I like to live life dangerously, unsaved Notepad. So while I like to live life dangerously, sometimes I should really just paste this somewhere else. There we go. Word file maybe? Yeah, word file maybe. Okay, yeah, let's turn back up the BGM. Here we are back with the BGM. I didn't want the BGM to ruin my song. The BGM is already good on its own. I guess, yeah, I don't need my song to ruin the BGM. But yeah, it should be up. Oh my gosh, welcome everyone. Hello. Happy Tuesday or Wednesday. Happy early start to the week. How is everyone? Is anyone doing anything fun for Halloween? Are we all trick-or-treating? Well, a lot of shops, a lot of restaurants, a lot of shops, like snack shops and stuff nearby, they all have like a little candy jar or something. It says trick or treat on top, and I can't help but, you know, grab some on the way. I like you know, like I bought something, like I bought a drink or something from the shop. I deserve to grab the candy, right? It didn't say it was like for 10 and under. So I grabbed some M&Ms. Yum. Peanut M&Ms, the crunchy one. I like those. But I want to go trick or treating every year I always end up sick around the time of October, the end of October, early November. So there wasn't that many times I actually got to go trick-or-treating. It was maybe like 1 or 2 times. The rest of the time I'm just like in bed crying. But then my parents take me out for cheap candy day afterwards and I totally forget about the sadness. But yeah, do you like my costume? I frantically patched this up to like very, very, very quickly. I sewed it all together myself. Made sure it kind of fit a little snug. I know my shoulders are kind of peeking out, but I'll let you in on a secret. I didn't sew the backside of this costume. It's basically an apron. It's only the front side. I didn't focus on the back side. So we can all just like pretend that this is a full-sized costume. But yeah, I kind of a little bottom. Let me show you. I like. Oh no, don't go up there. Don't go up there. I kind of drew like a skirt because I think that's cute. Also, please do not perceive the invisible arms that I have. Yeah, I drew a little skirt. Oh, yeah. So, I worked hard on this. I tried my best. But I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone is excited for tonight. If you're doing anything fun, if it's just like a regular night and you're just like casually, eating regular food on a regular day, that's fine too. But I need to catch a flight after this, so today's Zatsu, in addition to like the Halloween theme, is gonna be about being a pro packer, packing everything last minute, because clearly I got a little, would you say, what was it called? Burnout? I got burnt out from packing for my previous trip, and then now I have to have this like work-ish trip. So yeah, I was kind of over it, not gonna lie. So I can feel very comfortable packing last minute because I did a lot of like the pre-packing stuff way ahead. I planned a lot of stuff way ahead, but I want to share some tips, or like if anyone has any tips, feel free to share it too. Otherwise, today's just gonna be a cozy Halloween Zatsu before I have to catch my flight. Yeah, I'm not even celebrating much of Halloween. It's not much. Let's see. I try. Oh, the only tip for packing is to roll everything. Yes, I highly recommend that. I actually, oh my gosh. So my Japan trip, I bought way too much stuff. And I bought way too much stuff to fit on the one carry-on that I brought. Because I already planned to buy like an extra suitcase in Japan. And just like put everything that I bought into that suitcase and check it in. But I totally did not realize that the suitcase that I bought was a bit too small for everything that I decided to buy. This will be an upcoming video sometime in the future, but I will explain how I literally used up my life savings to buy every single Rilakkuma goodie that I could find. I went to 4 or 5 different Rilakkuma stores. I bought everything limited. Limited editions. Yeah. Well, that will be an upcoming video. And I couldn't fit everything. I could not fit all the stuff that I bought into the suitcase. How many hoodies? Wait, Rilakuma hoodies? Wait, were there Rilakuma hoodies? I saw aprons. But yeah. Enough about me spending my life savings on the hoodies. Now that I pay more attention, Spider-Man uses a katana. Yeah, Spider-Man uses a katana. And oh, at the front here you see a butterfly, right? The butterfly is not stuck on the web. The butterfly is the spider. This butterfly has spider abilities. And is the one that produced the web that you see on the shirt. On my costume. Is not dead. This butterfly is not dead. It's like as if a radioactive spider bit a bit of butterfly. And now the butterfly can poop out silk. What kind of Australian creature? Oh no, this is a cute butterfly, okay? It's a cute one. That will not murder you in your sleep. At that size, are you sure it isn't a moth? It's a morning butterfly. It's an adorable relative. It's the cousin of the spider moth. But it's the cuter cousin. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so roll everything up. Roll everything up. That was my one solution to manage to fit everything that I bought into that suitcase. I literally unpacked everything from the packaging, because like plastic packaging and like extra tags and everything and stuff, they all add up. So like I bought pairs of socks. I ripped out the tags, labels and stuff, rolled it up into like maki sushi rolls, and then neatly like aligned them into the luggage, and it works. The other solution is if you have any of those what is it called, like packing cubes, I think that's what they're called. It's the same logic. It's like these bags where they have air, like they have nets on it so that you can push out all the air as much as possible so you can leave some space for extra things. But this time around, I'm not gonna buy another suitcase. I'm just gonna bring an extra suitcase. So I have way more space. But I also don't want to fill up all of my luggages when I go there, because what if I want to buy another like $1,000 of Rilakuma stuff? I don't know. That might be an issue. So I'm still gonna pack really light. The lesson I learned from last time was I packed way too many clothings that I didn't end up using during my trip. So that involved like warmer clothing. I totally overestimated how cold it would be at night. I did not use any of the warmer clothes, sweaters, or like long dresses and stuff. I didn't wear any of those. I just needed short shorts. So this time around, I'm a little bit smarter. I'm only gonna bring a couple of like... wait, I even brought way too many t-shirts. Yeah, it was an issue. Because usually you want to bring at least like a set of clothing onto your carry-on and then another set of clothing onto your check-in. So in case like your check-in goes missing, you have a little bit of backup in your suitcase that you carry with you. But the issue is, if you if you have everything with you and you're just gonna keep using the same t-shirt, then yeah, you pack way too much stuff. I wouldn't recommend that. Always overpack, always overestimate how often you'll change. Yeah, and this time I will have access to, what's it called? A washing machine. So I can literally bring like 2 sets of clothing and just keep washing it. Well, maybe 3 sets. 3 sets of clothing and just like wash it, rotate it. And I'll be buying more clothing anyways, and might as well use it while I'm on the trip. I'm Ladybug. No, I'm Spider-Ron. I'm Spider-Ron. Usually place everything in the carry-on. Save the check-in for gifts if needed. Yeah, I would. Yeah, usually like the chunky stuff. But this time around, the hotel I'm staying at doesn't have towels. So I'm like, well, I guess I'll have to bring my own towels. This was kind of awkward. I guess I'll just check that in, but usually you don't bring toiletries. Usually I like recommend not bringing toiletries or towels or anything you can like get or the hotel will give it to you. But yeah, apparently this place does not give you towels, so that's gonna be fun. Usually hotels provide those, but because this is like a work it's like those work hotel things, I'm like, well, yeah, I guess for the price I'm paying, I guess, but oh yeah, they also said that they would only bring me one roll of toilet paper. They will only provide me with 1 roll of toilet paper, and I'm on my own for the remaining days. So if I... Oh, and there's no bidets this time, so I'm really upset. I'm like, why did they recommend me to go to this hotel? This kind of sucks. Well then. Oh man. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting flight there, and then enjoying myself for a couple of days with only 1 toilet paper. I mean, I could start making cranes out of them, pulled paper cranes. Maybe that's a better use for that 1 toilet paper. And there's no towels either, so you can't like have a backup that you don't really want to use, but at least the backup. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. So while I usually recommend the toiletries, don't bring it, this time I have to bring everything. That's gonna be fun. I have debated whether or not I could just like buy the shampoo and stuff while I'm there, because that does save me a little bit of room, but I also don't know like how much it is and everything, so might as well just bring the stuff that I'm used to and just like dunk it out later. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. Travel size shampoo. Yeah, I have like these small little packets. You know, I'm such a collector. I mean a hoarder. I mean every time I go to a hotel, I always snag like the small packets of like shampoo or like body lotion and stuff. So I do have a collection of those somewhere in the bathroom that I could use. But I will most likely check them in. I'm like, I don't want to deal with all this. Oh.
My mom, whenever she's like packing for a flight, she always brings her own pillow too. Like I don't go that far. I sometimes will bring my own towel if there's no towel they would give me, but I wouldn't bring my whole pillow. I don't know how she fits it into her luggage, but she does that. Sometimes a whole set of whole bed set too, bed sheet set. Is it like a special neck support pillow? No, it's just a regular pillow. She just doesn't want to use other people's pillows. But then she's putting it on the bed where like the other pillows are, so I don't really understand that logic, but okay. It's just a regular pillow. Bedbug paranoia. Yeah. I mean, I do have that paranoia too. Because I remember in camp one time, the person that I was rooming with had like bed bugs or something. I was like in the room with her, but her bed had bed bugs. But then they told me that I was fine and I didn't need to like leave the room, or like I could just sleep in the room. So the whole time during camp, Luckily, nothing happened. Luckily, I didn't get bitten or anything. Luckily, I didn't bring it back home. But I was like, why am I staying in this room? If bed bugs are a thing, shouldn't I leave as well? And this is why I became Spider-Man, so I could eradicate every single bed bug from existence. Eradicate! Like, what good are bed bugs anyways? Absolutely useless. Do butterflies eat bed bugs? Butterflies, I think they generally eat sweet things. Just like mosquitoes, zero use. Yeah, I will vote me in for top superhero, and I will eradicate all bed bugs and all mosquitoes. Hear ye. This is my pitch. We will be free of mosquitoes. We will be free of bed bugs. Bed bugs are a food source for spiders, a very necessary element. I'm sure spiders can find other things to eat. There's all these like creepy crawly bugs outside. The spiders can eat those. Unless like I want a spider to live on my bed. That's kind of concerning, but way too many bugs. Free at last. We are free at last, yeah! No more bed bugs and mosquitoes. We are free from the pests. Oh, bug spray! Yeah, speaking of bugs though. Y'all bring a really, really good point. Make sure to bring bug spray. I got bitten so many times last time. Like, if you go to anywhere in Asia, bring especially during like the hot, humid seasons, but like all year round, you have to be careful of bugs. And because your skin is probably not used to the bug bites, it's gonna have a huge reaction. So I recommend to bring both like a spray and the numbing things so that you feel a little bit better even if you got bitten. I must have really sweet blood. It's the ranch sauce. My blood is made of ranch. Those bugs must really love ranch. What is ranch made of anyways? Ranch recipe. Buttermilk, salt, garlic, onion, mustard, herbs, and spices mixed into a sauce based on mayonnaise or another oil emulsion. Oh, interesting. Sour cream. Sometimes use sour cream. I'm gonna make some ranch when I come back. I have yogurt. Oh no, the yogurt's probably gonna go bad. Oh yeah, also clear out your fridge. Make sure to clear out your fridge before you leave your flight. Before you leave for your flight. The yogurt is 100% gonna go bad, and hopefully the eggs won't go bad either. Ranch blood. Yeah, maybe I need to go get like the blood, go to the blood donation and drop off like pouches of ranch. Has some news for you? It will. No, last time the eggs were fine. Last time I left and came back, the eggs were fine. I totally didn't get like a sad stomach or anything. The yogurt will probably go weird though. I'm gonna throw that out. Oof. Okay, so packing cubes, pack stuff. Let me see. Oh, I know this is like ecosystem locked, but if you have any air tags like the Apple air tags, or there's like an Android equivalent too, but some sort of tracker, Bluetooth tracker for every single piece of luggage, it will save your life. I highly recommend it. It's just like it's like a certain like Anshin shoot was that comfort, like not safety. Shoot, what's that word? Like ease of mind. Yeah, just to make sure like when you're about to board your flight, your luggage is like nearby or something. Because once you're on the plane, the Bluetooth stuff goes wonky and you won't be able to check. But at least like while you're at the gate, you can like double check like last minute to see whether or not your luggage is like with you or completely on the other side of the airport, and maybe you have to report that. So I've been using them ever since like I got a pack, and it's super useful. And you don't have to use it just for luggages too. Or like if you're making like in Japan they have the Tekubin, when you move your luggage from one hotel to the other hotel, you can put it in there as well. Super useful. All around travel, like it's pretty much a must-have now. Do I use a different SIM card? Yeah. So there's like different options, right? There's eSIMs, or there's regular SIM cards that you can buy before you go to a country or after you go to a country. This time I'm going to buy the eSIMs. Sorry, I'm gonna buy the SIMs at the airport because there's a discount. There's like some sale going on. You get bonus gigs. So I'm gonna go to the airport at night. Hopefully it's a 24-hour convenience store and snag those discounted SIM cards. I have used eSIMs before. It really depends on like how long you're staying, because I feel like the shorter trips, like a couple of days, a eSIM works a lot better because you can get smaller packages. But then if you're going for like a week or more, there's always like the 14-day or like the 15 days or like the month-long SIM cards, which are probably more value for how long you stay. And which DLC does the airport Sims comes with? Wait, does Sims even have airport? Do the Sims games? Wait, what Sim number are we even on now? Are we on 4 or 5? The Sims. Is The Sims 5 out yet? No, it's not. Sims 5 will coexist with other Sims games. So while technically it'll be the 5th Sims game, EA will keep working on it and Sims 4 side by side. Interesting. Aw. I don't even know if I have 4. I would totally play some Sims. I haven't really played that much of Sims, so I'd be down to try to make Hana Mizuki and then the rest of Production Kawaii all living in the same house if that's possible. I don't know if it's like, wait, is it possible for every single one of us to live in one house, or do I have to make different households? If I make everyone children of each other or like a grandparent, maybe that'll work. And then beyond into other agencies or indies. Exactly. We're just gonna have a whole VTuber ecosystem inside the Sims. I want to make my own character in Sims. Like, just model it. That'd be fun. But what we're talking about? Airplanes? Flights? Things to do before you go? Check in. Oh, yeah. Has anyone ever gotten one of the free upgrades or like the paid upgrades for flights? I've never experienced that, but I wish. Actually, yeah, no. I've always wanted to. They're always like, oh, this is like 24 or 48 hours before your flight. You have a chance to pay some extra money for a bid. What ungodly hour do I gotta wake up to catch my flight? No, it's in a couple of hours. But I've always wanted to, but I also don't want to pay. Oh, the lady that sat next to me on the trip to Japan last time. She waited all the way until everyone like sit like seats down into their. They're like literally right next to me, and then they asked one of the cabin attendants whether or not they could upgrade themselves to first class or business class for free. I don't know what made her think that just because you're in the cabin, you're allowed to just upgrade for free. I'm like, do I smell that bad? Like, I'm sorry. and then of course the cabin lady, she was like, no, I'm sorry, this plane is fully booked. And then she mumbled, grumbled, sat down sulkingly, and I felt very, very scared every time I asked her if I could like scooch over to go to the bathroom. She was not having it. She definitely got that upgrade now. She didn't get any upgrade. Had a chance to pay for $100 for 12 hours class. That is worth it. Only $100 seems worth it. I'm just like from economy to this ride was expensive. This was like from economy to like what, premium economy? It costed like a couple $1,000s more. And then if you want to go to business class, it's like $5,000 more. I'm like, at that point, I might as well just like throw that money down Crane Games instead. Why would I pay that much for a flight? You think that if you have a great poker face, could I sit in first class seat for free? I mean, if you have the swag, the swagger, you look the part. Maybe you're allowed to upgrade for free. Daylight robbery. Yeah, I don't know if the extra, like a jump from economy to premium economy I don't know if it's worth like a couple $1,000 more. I think you get a different meal, but it's not that much more. Pretend ignored sit in first class without knowing it will be free. Provided they don't check. If they don't check your ticket or anything. Business class actually forms the bulk of airlines' revenue per flight. It makes sense because like you'd think like businessmen are the people that sit there the most, right? Like usually it's the people that aren't paying the flight themselves. I have a coworker. I have a coworker that used to like fly with he flew quite a few like economy class for business reasons, but then you start accumulating the points and then using the points, then he goes into business class for like a cheaper discount on a trip, and then he's like, oh, this is for like work, so then he got the like an even extra discount off of his flight tickets, and I'm just like, wow. I don't like flying that much. Have you ever gone to one of the private lounges? That's when we live in another world. I've seen the YouTube videos on private lounges or even like private plane. Like the whole experience is you don't even go to the same airport. There's just like another house next to the airport, and then you get like a limo driver and then check in, check out, and everything's just done for you. Then I talked about her time as office lady taking business class flights. I wish I racked up enough points. Cause okay, well, it's pretty much impossible now after the sea who must not be named for the last couple of years. Like no one flew. So I know my coworker, he was kind of upset. He was like, my points are going away. Because they expire, right? You gotta keep renewing like per year or something. It's crazy. Or like you have to at least add points to your card somehow. So like you can use one of those like credit cards, accumulate points. But I don't know if it's like worth the hassle. Well, definitely worth the hassle if you can manage it, but I feel like I don't know if I will like give up in the middle of like working up for these points. If you didn't have a private jet, you would be grounded during the forbidden time. Exactly, right? Like you don't know if your flight's gonna be canceled. You don't know if you can even make it back. Oh man. But if you manage to get onto a flight during that time, the seats are practically empty, so you can sit anywhere. Pros and cons, right? But you also couldn't eat anything. Ugh. Have I ever missed a flight? Giddy one time. Very, 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 it was what was it called? It was like, what was it called? You land somewhere and then you have a connecting flight. But because the plane had a delay landing, I had to rush to the next gate, which was not in the same terminal. I had to go to another terminal in order to to fly. I think it was like the 90, like 70, 90, 80, around 80 minutes. Originally, I had like an hour to go between these two airports and stuff, but luckily I like rushed, and it was in the middle of the night, so there wasn't that much traffic or anything. So I made it, but I was like barely made it. Did I have to pay extra? No, I didn't have to pay extra, luckily. But never again. I learned my lesson. Overnight ones are usually pretty hard on the body though. Like this time is gonna be pretty hard. Have I ever had a flight cancel? Got some rewards. I was sick. I remember I was sick one time for a flight and I got really upset. Because I didn't know if I could just change my flight. And even if I changed the flight, like, was there enough seats? Can I even go? I don't know how I did it. I managed to get like the exact same seat on the next day somehow. But I remember I was like in bed crying, and then my mom was like, there. there. And I was like, Mom, we're gonna have like 1 day off. Wait, this is the wrong toggle. We're gonna have 1 day less in our vacation, and I know we all saved up really hard for this. And now you tell me I am sick? I just want to go on the plane. But I understood that if you go on a plane sick, it's not just you who's gonna have a bad time. You're gonna make it a bad time for everyone else on the flight. So part of me was really sad, but also part of me wanted not to spread the germs around. Oh, am I butter woman? I am ranch. No. I'm Spider-Ran. I am Spider-Ran for today. My blood is ranch. Once got a flight canceled and lost a connection, and the airline got me into a nice 5-star hotel. Oh my gosh. I really want to experience a 5-star hotel at least once in my lifetime. The thing is like, even for 4 stars, sometimes I wonder, because when I'm booking flights and stuff, I usually try to also like think about the accommodations and everything to make sure it like fits my budget. And it's really hard to find like it was really hard to find like even a decent 4-star, because like some 4 stars are technically just like a 3-star hotel. It makes me wonder like who decided on the rankings for the hotels. Like some 3-star hotels have way better stuff than a 4-star hotel. But I definitely want to experience a 5-star at least once. I just have to think about like how worth it would be. Because like for me, the purpose of a hotel is just like a place to put your stuff and sleep. The rest of the day you're out and about. You're just kind of exploring. You don't plan on staying in a hotel to really like utilize all of like the benefits and services that a 5-star hotel would give. I think it depends a lot on what country you go. That's true too. Gotta get me a ranch costume for next Halloween. Yeah, I'm gonna the ranch bottle, I'm just gonna dress my up. Yeah, that would have been a good one too. Maybe I'll do that. I'll make a ranch costume for like when I get monetization and we're doing like the monetization celebration. Why wait until next year when I wanna get to monetization? That's like one of my goals for November when I'm back. Why wait a whole year? Depends on, you gotta live in a castle. Wow. Also got meals and a beautiful view. Oh man, isn't it great when a hotel upgrades you? I don't think this hotel I'm going to will upgrade me for anything. Like, I mean, if they have towels, that'd be a nice upgrade. But yeah, usually like my mom is very good at this. My mom is very good. She's like, yeah, can we get a better view? Or like, I don't want to be next to the elevator. And then she just like keeps talking to the front desk person. Like, I don't really want this. I don't want it to be noisy. I don't want this. And they're like, don't worry. We're gonna upgrade you into like a higher floor. You're gonna be like not by the elevator. And I'm like, okay, thank you. Yeah, Mama Ron is really good at that. I'm not that good though. I just kind of suck it up. There was one time I went to a hotel that was right next to the elevator because it was one of the cheapest offerings that they have. And I was like, this is what it feels like to be next to an elevator. You can hear everything. You can even hear the outside. Whoa. Oh man. What do I need? Only stream time? Yes, only stream time. I'm over halfway there. So I feel like it's doable. It's achievable. By the end of November, I want to open up membership. Spam the VODs. Yeah, spam the VODs. Watch it on repeat. It'll help me so much to get to those watch hours. We're almost there. And yeah, I'll do like some like goals stuff that I want to achieve in November. Maybe the stream might come back, but it also depends on like how jet lagged I'll be. So we'll see. If not, I will share it all in like the community tabs and everything. Gotten accommodation upgrades, but not in a hotel. Oh man. I don't think I've ever gotten an upgrade like on my own. Cause even for like work trips, usually the team like recommends you to go to all like be in a certain area or something. So they'll be like, oh, a bunch of us are staying at this hotel. So you're basically fighting with your coworkers. You're basically fighting for the same rooms with your coworkers, and you don't want to get too into that fight. It was the hospital. Oh no. Well, I mean, yay for an upgrade in the hospital, but oh no for the experience in the hospital. Leave Ran VODs like those bad reality TV shows. Wait, which bad reality TV shows? I've only been watching Produce 101, which I've been like kind of try to sell it to you all. The newest episode just released yesterday, guys. Oh man. Which one? Yes. But those are good reality TVs. I've also watched Terrace House. I don't know if it's bad or good. I haven't watched the last season, the one that they had to cut short, but I watched like some of the earlier ones just to practice some Japanese. It worked out because you ended up staying for 3 weeks. Holy. I've left reality TV shows. I usually don't watch reality. Like, I don't watch TV shows, period. The only ones I watch is like dramas, which I don't really consider them as like quote unquote TV shows. Like, it's a whole other genre. Like soap opera. I don't watch soap operas and stuff. I don't even know any. But watching like J-dramas or like funny rom-com K-dramas. But like even for this flight, one thing I prepared was several concerts. One of them doesn't work. Okay, guys, MKV files do not work on the iPad. They don't work. I had like a show or something. I saved it, and then like MKV file. I don't know what that is. I might have to convert it before I throw it into my iPad. Yet my favorite loading screen. I'm glad you enjoyed the loading screen. I think I really love how it's animated and all the Sakura petals float by. And it makes me look cool, so I mean, I'm all for that. Ah, man. Not even with a third-party app. No. So I've been trying to find a free third-party app. VLC does not work. And some other ones that I tried are like, you download it and it says it's free, but the moment you try to open a file, it yells at you and asks you to pay like a membership that's $100. I'm like, whoa, no. I'm not paying $100 to see if something works. You gotta let me like try it before you ask me for money. It's free. The app on the iPad, the functionality is DLC. Oh. Stupid DLCs everywhere. Maybe life is just one big DLC. You got the couple of expansion packs. So you got the nursery expansion pack. You have the grade school expansion pack, the post-secondary education expansion pack, and then the work expansion pack. And then you got the retirement expansion pack. Ugh. And I'm sorry if these DLC packs don't come with whatchamacallit. Reina Senpai, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everyone. I am Spider-Run for today. I am dressed up in my Spider-Run costume. Oh, maybe I should sing my Spider-Run song again. I'm ready. Let's go. Spider-Run, does whatever a Spider-Run does. Spins a knife, butterflies. Give yourself a toasty prize. Look out. Here comes Spider-Run. Is she strong? Listen, bud. She's got ranch all in her blood. Can she swing with the sword? Take a look overboard. Hey there. There goes the Spider-Run. And then I always forget the second part. Because I forgot how the song goes for this part. In the morning sunrise at the nearest boba shop. Like a streak of light, she lines up just in time. Spider-Run, friendly neighborhood Spider-Run. Wealth and fame, she wants more. Gotcha wins, her reward to her. You know that she'll want some. Whenever there's ramen bowls, yum. You'll find the Spider-Run. Ba-bum. Toasty fries and ranch. Don't spiders eat butterflies? Not this spider. I mean, not this butterfly. This butterfly got bitten by a radioactive spider and is now spider fly. Spider butterfly. But we are enjoying a nice comfy Zatsu today. Kind of sharing tips or tricks about planning trips or like preparing for trips. What were we talking about? I was complaining about tips, tricks, and complaints. Complaining about the iPad. Yeah. in-flight systems, sometimes like you don't have anything to watch, and this time around it's gonna be a long flight, so I decided to download some stuff to my iPad to watch. And I discovered that MKV files do not work. And I've tried so many different like free players. I might as well just convert it to like an MP4 and then toss it back in. It might not look that good, but I mean, in the cabin it's gonna be dark anyways. You're not gonna see much. The screen is gonna shake. Turbulence is a thing. But I don't know. We'll see. Because most of the time I'll just sleep. It doesn't matter what time the flight is. Like, I could be going on an afternoon flight and I would just sleep the whole time. I've tried that. I've tried a late night flight. I've slept the whole time. Early morning flight, like a 7 or 6 a.m. I also slept the whole time. Yeah, I don't think I could stay awake. Because you're just like sitting there the whole time. You're just kind of chilling in a very squished up seat. You try to like recline it as much as you can, and then if the headrest, you can, if it has wires and stuff, you can kind of like bend the corner so that your head doesn't fly to the next line. So I've been like contemplating whether or not I should really just download these videos to watch or just sleep. I'll try, like, yeah, for the Spider Ran song, I'm gonna make it into a legit song. I'm gonna swap out Spider for Butter, but then actually think of a beat and slap it on. Did I try VLC player? I did, but it will not open. It will not open the file. I even did like the export to VLC or like open in VLC, the tutorials online, and it just shows me like, you can stream by attaching your iPad to the computer. I'm like, yeah, that's not what I want. I can't bring my whole computer onto the flight. If I could bring it to my flight, I might as well just stream on the plane. Just download a 7-hour stream and I'll be set. That's true. That is very true. Sure, just do it. I'll just buy an extra ticket next to me for my computer. Because you have to do it for some like of the larger instruments, or like if you have a dog or something. Sometimes you need to buy that extra seat anyway. So if I bought an extra seat, they can't complain. Rita, you wanna join me on the trip? That'll be fun. But I need to check in my suitcase though. It might feel a little cramped. Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be a fun trip. And yes, happy Halloween. This is Spider Ran speaking. Yeah, imagine I did an airplane stream. I don't know if I can get free Wi-Fi. Like in the past, I had like the work thingy sometimes would be like, here, you need to work on the plane, so we're just gonna give you Wi-Fi. I was like, yay, I'm gonna sleep. But now some flights, it's like money, value, none. We should go on a trip soon. Yeah, I wanna meet up with other my senpais or just like my genmates. That'll be fun. Just check in Rita at the pet cargo. No. If I
if I'm checking in Reina Senpai in the pet cargo, I might as well just buy the extra ticket for the seat. I might as well. And then I could fit. And then I can finally fit my PC, and then we could do a stream together in the air. To save money. Value. I need more value. Oh yeah, to get the most value out of your airplane experience, make sure to ask for all the free snacks. Sometimes they shy away from giving you any of the free snacks, even though it comes with your flight tickets. Don't shy away. Sometimes you can get cup noodles for free. Sometimes it's just like some biscuits or cookies, but you can always go to the back and be like, I'm hungry. Feed me. They'll be like, I'm sorry, ma'am. We only have like, I don't know, oyster crackers. That's still free. Actually, I was a little sad that they didn't give out the candies at the end of the ANA flight. You know what I was even more upset about? So, the flight, for my most recent flight, I heard that you could have like a chance to get a Pikachu or like an Eevee flight from ANA. And I was like, oh my gosh, I would love the Pikachu or like Pokemon experience on one of these flights. But lo and behold, of course my real life RNG isn't as good as like in-game RNG. It is the same price. You literally just have a gacha rate percentage chance to end up in one of the Pokemon planes. So like there was like a couple of YouTubers, Pokemon YouTubers, who apparently like know or like can track where the planes are, and they book immediately like the day of or like a couple of days in advance if they manage to figure it out, and then pray the day of that they're on the Pokemon flight. Ah no, my clothing! What happened? There you go. Maybe. There you go. I fixed it. It's my apron. Oh yeah. For everyone that joined recently to the stream, I'm wearing a Spider-Man costume, but I haven't sewn the back side of the costume, so that's why you can see my shoulders popping up every so often, because it's only the front side. I managed to sew up the front side for today's stream, and I did not finish the back of the costume. It's just my shoulders are kind of popping out every so often. Beautiful, I like, thank you, Rita Senpai. So it's just an apron. Yeah, it's okay. YouTubers have no back. No, that's a lie. Reina Senpai has a back. I've seen it. My back is kind of empty for now, but well, we'll see. It's a feature, not a flaw. She's missing a nose. No. Is it like the Virgin Killer sweater kind of costume? Yes, that's exactly what I was going for. Front facing, so cool. Back facing,
sensual. There's just 2 straps. You don't see it. It's invisible tape. I don't even have the strings sewn properly. I'm literally just taping this apron right in front of me with packing tape, double-sided packing tape. Hey babe, I got the Spider Run costume on tonight. We're gonna have a fun time. Why are you looking at me like that? Come on. Yes. That means it can come off pretty easily. It will hurt though. Tape hurts. One time I tried taping, what did I tape? Oh yeah, one time I tried to tape an ice pack to my body. Cause, I think it was like my ankle or something. A bug bit me. And I wanted to put the ice pack covered with the cloth and then try to like tape that onto my body. Cause like my skin directly touching the ice pack would hurt. So I needed like some sort of cloth in between and I needed to tape that, like the whole thing to my foot. And it didn't end up very well and it really hurt when I took the duct tape off. Just join when Ron becomes Spider-Ron. I'm Spider-Ron. Spider-Ron is here for today. It is Halloween, and Spider-Ron has invaded the streams. Spider-Ron. Instead of web, she fires Ranch. Hey, that's true. Wait, no. If Ranch is if my ranch is in my blood, technically, when I'm doing like the spider slingshotting stuff, technically it's made of Ranch. Let me guess, I lost my Uncle Ben in a sword fighting accident. No one talks about Uncle Ben, okay? That's still too soon. Oh god. Uncle Ben told me these words of wisdom. And I will never forget it. Ever. He told me, with Great Ranch, that's it. He couldn't even finish what he wanted to say to me. He didn't even finish. He didn't even finish this. With Great Ranch, he had any salad. No. With Great Ranch comes yeah. the great salad you would eat though, so you no longer have the salad with you. With Great Ranch comes great edibility. Maybe that's what he wanted to tell me. I think that's exactly what he intended to tell me, but he just didn't have the time to tell me. With Great Ranch comes great salad. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. But what kind of stuff do you like to put in your salad? I do not like carrots. Do not put carrots into my salads. Was he a ranch on pizza kind of guy? Yes. especially for the crust. Oh god, yes. Good ranch on good salad. Thousand Island or sesame dressing? Oh man, I feel like I would choose sesame dressing because I think I could use that for more than just salads. Like, I feel like it would go well with cold noodles. Thousand Island, I'm not too sure if it will go well on noodles. Croutons and salad should be a felony? Well then. Spider-Ran might be, visiting you. with flyers in her hands. Saying put croutons in your salads. Lettuce is not your preference. Yeah, that's true. Lettuce is too mainstream. No, I like shredded cabbage. Oh, like if you go to Japan, whenever you ask for any type of salad, they always give you shredded cabbage as the base. And it's really good. Oh, but the real question, no, the question isn't croutons in the salad or not. The question is soggy croutons or crunchy croutons. Is Kewpie mayo in salad illegal? No, it's good stuff. There is a thing called fruit salad. And fruit salad does not have any greens in it at all. It's literally like a can of fruits with mayonnaise, Kewpie mayo, mayonnaise, Cool Whip, and then potatoes and eggs are sometimes added into it too. You have to add in the mayo, otherwise it is not fruit salad. Change my mind. If a crouton does not crunch, it is not a crouton. That's very philosophical. It's true though. Like I like. What about? Okay, I like the experience of eating a salad. So like at the beginning, before you mix and mash everything, sometimes you would like try the different pieces of the salad first and then put the dressing on and then start tossing it. But then the croutons, at the start of the meal, the croutons are nice and crunchy, right? But then as the salad meal progresses, you slowly have like flavor changes. Why do I sound like a 3-star Michelin server here? It's like as the different ingredients inside your salad mingle, you will notice slight changes in the textures. No longer is your croutons crunchy, they have now become sog. That's the starter salad, not the main dish. The lettuce was sourced by the local farmer Greg. He put a lot of work into growing these lettuces. He watered it every day, sang lullabies to it so that leaves will come out rich and crispy in nutrients. Where's the tonkatsu? Where's the steak? No. I have to explain to you. I have a 30-sheet essay on this salad before we move on. Before we move on to the main course. Kaya, welcome to the 3-star Michelin experience where The server must explain to you every single piece of information about your food before you're allowed to eat. Yeah, Greg was a master in the sword art of cutting lettuce. He made sure that each slice was perfectly aligned at 36 degrees. And then when he placed it onto your plate, he made sure that by the time you look at it from a bird's eye view, you could see the Eiffel Tower. Can I know which grandpa grew your rice? Okay, Grandpa Bob from the upstate decided that he no longer wanted to work in the woodworks. Grandpa Bob decided that being a lumberjack was not his true calling. And so, while working as a lumberjack, he often had meals that consisted of just plain rice because he was saving up for that bigger axe. And he realized to himself, wow, this rice sucks. I could make better rice. And thus began Grandpa Bob's journey on self-discovery and trying to perfect the art of making the best rice. And therefore, the rice that is in front of you today is meticulously hand-picked by Grandpa Bob with his axe. Yeah, because he spent way too much money on his axe. He spent way too much money on his axe, so he needed to use his axe sometime. And that's how every grain is sparkling on your rice bowl. And yes, this is why you should never waste your rice. Poor Grandpa Bob had to work his butt off into making this one bowl of rice for you. Never, never drop a single rice. Must finish all of your rice. Yeah, maybe I should really do just a stream 3-star Michelin experience. Yeah, do it for Grandpa Bob. He worked hard for it. Picture this guy being like Kratos at the beginning of God of War, where he cuts down the tree, but instead he's just yelling while getting edible lettuce. Yes! I kind of want a picture of Greg. Wait, no, sorry, Bob. Bob the lumberjack. Greg the sword master. Stream idea rating viewer submitted food pics. Oh yeah, we can have like submitted food pics, and I have to make up a 3-star Michelin story for it. Oh, and instead of Michelin, we can call it Michelin. Michelin. I'm writing this down. This is such a good idea. Michelin 3-star experience. The user submitted pics. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Imagine someone drawing. And I'm sure everyone will have a wonderful meal time, because the more things I the more user submitted pictures, the longer the course is gonna be. We're gonna have, I don't know, it depends, like a 50-dish course if there's 50 submissions. Dessert could be first too. Did you know the Michelin star comes from the Michelin Man company? Yeah! The tire guy, he purposefully, like the company started the Michelin reviews so that people would buy the tires to go to these places and destinations. I don't know if it's that effective, but nowadays, like, everyone knows the guide as like a go-to place to check or to avoid, depending on which side you're on. You could get tires and meals. Just the tires, no car. You gotta get the tires first before you get the car, yep. The Hanamizuki restaurant is rated 3 Michelin stars, exactly. Why go for 3? We should be 4 stars. Michelin Ran stars are far harder to obtain. Yeah, there's only one given out at a time. It is the star. The 4.5 pointed star. Gordon Ramsay. Oh my god, I read that down too. I love puns. Rans. Oh my gosh. We are making gold. I love this. And I need to write this all down because, like, I will have a lot of time in the plane doing nothing. So I might as well come up with all this stuff for future streams. Yep. What were we talking about, though, aside from Michelin? Actually, no. This is actually a really good, like, topic. Whenever you go for, like, trip planning and stuff, I always try to plan... I always try to plan for, like, a few restaurants or places that I want to try in a city or, like, in the area that I'm going to, right? Sometimes I do check the Michelin star guide, because some places require, like, months in advance reservation. Sometimes you go there and you realize, like, oops, this is a Michelin star place. I should probably not line up because I won't have my meal until 4 hours later. So it depends. It depends. How do I prefer my steak? Absolutely raw. Slightly cooked. Look how many restaurants have Michelin stars, like a bunch. Yeah, exactly. No restaurant has ever received a Michelin star. Just bring the cow. Yeah, cut it right in front of me. They do that for fish and stuff, like seafood. They show you. Okay, yeah, this is not fair, guys. They show you the fish that they're about to prepare. Why don't they bring in the cow that they're about to prepare? That's not fair. These steak, like, legit. If a steak is a little bit, like, undercooked, I would prefer that rather than being it overcooked. Like, anything beyond a medium, like, medium is already bad for me. I need something rarer, than medium. What if the nearest cow is 100 miles away? If I could walk 1,000 miles. If I can walk 1,000 miles, that cow can walk 100 miles to meet me. Yeah. Take that, cow. You have 4 legs. I have 2. You can clearly walk faster and better than me. 500,000 I would walk. Wait, is it 500? I think that's the song. If you like steak well done, I'm convinced you're not human. Yeah, who likes well done steaks? Ugh. We should do a shokugeki. Yes, Kaya, let's do a shokugeki. Let's bring our best creations on stream. Remember, you know Yuno needs to participate too. The loser has to eat something made by you. The winner gets to eat everything. It's 1,000 miles of the song, pretty sure. Oh, darn it. Yeah, I know. I keep getting linked to that song, but the only song, like, there's like a couple of songs that talk about like how many miles you walk. You know what needs to make her gourmet Insta ramen. Oh man. I'm making gourmet Insta ramen tonight, actually. I'm making gourmet instant ramen. These ramens are strips. They're not even the curly ramen. They're like they look like a stack. No, they look like a bunch of like soba noodles or like just regular noodles that vermicelli, like the straight, but it's instant noodles. Like it'll be done in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So that's gonna be fun, yeah. With egg and veggies and fried chicken. And steak. Wait, I'm having steak tonight. Oh, I totally forgot. I'm gonna be making steak. We're gonna have a fun time tonight, guys. Fried chicken was from lunch. I had leftovers. I can never finish a meal. That's steak, though. Oh, it's good steak. See, the cow is waiting for me outside my door. I managed to haul over an entire cow just waiting for me outside for tonight's steak. If I can do it, Michelin Ran starred restaurants can do it too. If it's raw, isn't that just out of the package? Yeah, well, like, sometimes you have to defrost it. Philly cheesesteak, cheese omelet. That sounds so good. Oh my gosh. I would love to make a story. A Michelin Ran starred story on the Philly cheesesteak and cheese omelet. Oh. The stakes have never been higher. Yeah, my cow's hanging. Omelette du fromage. It is not true French, but it's so fun to say. I'm kind of excited for dinner now. I like things raw, yeah. Steak raw, what else? Fish raw, really good. Oysters raw, really good. What are the odds of me doing an omelette du fromage ASMR? Maybe I should make that as my donation thing. My donation alert is just omelette du fromage. Caressing, as I caress the water, I'm just gonna whisper omelette du fromage from all angles. I might be able to do it. My interface can attach 2 mics, I think. I just don't have 2 mics. It might be like one like higher quality mic, and then if I could buy like a dollar store one just to slap it in, I could do some 3D ASMR omelette de fromage. As long as you don't eat chicken raw. I heard you can eat chicken raw though. Some places in Japan offer raw chicken, and it's yum yum apparently. and you get 1 Michelin Ran star would be a good donation sound. That's actually a really good idea. I'm gonna write all of these down. Donation sound ideas. Omelette de fromage. Omelette de fromage. And then I think yesterday the stream, the ahyak and mouse with 2 ears smile, 2 ears laugh. Can I sing the Ratatouille song? I don't know what the Ratatouille song is. Kaya, help! Help! Je ne sais pas. Omelette de bear? A bear. We're just giving away gold for free. I think Chad deserves a reward. Chad definitely deserves a reward. What kind of reward do you guys want? It's the French one when they play, when they're serving up the food. Ah, désolé. Je n'ai vu pas Ratatouille. Why? Well, I've not seen, but like, regarde? Wait, is it regarde or voir? Kaya, help me. I have not watched, I've not seen. Like, both of them could technically work. I just don't. I just don't, yeah. Aide-moi. Esquite. Regard is watch. Okay, yeah. Let's assume regarde is better. Yeah. So what is it? Je n'ai pas regardé Ratatouille. I need to practice my French. Kaya, if we ever we should do like a help me French stream. Oh. Rataranch, no. Ratatouille. Can you regard Ratatouille eventually? What? Soon, TM. I need to brush up on all of my languages. I need to brush up on my Cantonese too. Am I gonna finish that croissant? Wait, how do you eat your croissant? Do you eat it from the like one tip to the other tip, or do you eat it from the middle? Like okay, you know how the croissant has like the tips, and then there's like the chunky part, the crescent. How do I even explain this? Not the inside part, the other side. You eat it in one bite. Excellent choice. Excellent choice, Kaya. You split it in two, eat it from the center. I have done that. I have completely like taken the insides of breads. I went through a phase where I would always eat the inside of anything bread related and then eat the outside. Cause like for a ZATSU bao, the char siu bao, there's like the skin, and the skin is the best part. So of course I peel it very carefully and then eat the inside first, and then save the skin for last. It's the same. I had like the same things for like croissant and bread, yeah. I've also tried that for pizza crusts too. But I always finish my pizzas. Croissant. Yeah, peel the bread. But I will always finish the bread. Like, some people do not eat the crust whatsoever. I like the crust. The slightly burnt taste really speaks to me. I just like to eat it at the end. What other breads? Anything with the filling, I would eat the filling first and then the outside of the bread. Crispy crusts, yeah, everything. Baguette. I would... Wait, isn't there like a French thing? Or is it just me? Isn't there like a dish where you take out the insides of a baguette? Am I offending like the French nation right now? I don't know. Like, you take out the inside of the baguette and then like you do something with it. Or is it just me? There actually is, right? I'm not going insane, right? I don't think it's French. Oh. Bread soups. Wonderful idea. I love clam chowder in bread bowls. But no, like baguettes are long, right? I might need to dig it out. Fill it like chicken or cheese, depends on the dish. Yeah, something like that. I remember reading a recipe where it's like you gotta take the inside out. I was like, oh, there's a thing. Thick toast, bread bowl. So like imagine you have a cube shaped toast. Chop off the top part, take out all the filling, and then put curry in it, or put spaghetti in it, or rice, or something. You can put ice cream in it too. That is a dessert apparently. You could put spaghetti in there too. Oh my gosh, yes! I wonder if I can try some this time. It's like a whole thing of bread hollowed out. Yeah. Where does the filling go, guys? What do they do with the filling? They better not just toss it out. And you can't feed it to birds, it's bad. Where does the filling go? All made into croutons! We're coming full circle today! Oh my gosh, what the heck? Oh wow, it despawns. I wish all the like wrappers and stuff, when I drop it on the ground, it despawns. It'll be great. Oh, bread pudding. Bread pudding's really good too. Oh man, now I'm really hungry for some bread. Cut open a hot dog, fill it with cheese, wrap it in lasso dough. Oh my gosh. Oh no, like Pillsbury. I love using the Pillsbury croissant dough, but not for making croissants. There's so many other things. Like it's not on the official website or anything, but you can use the Pillsbury croissant dough to make other delicacies. Just got a letter from the French government saying we've committed some sort of crimes against humanity. Now they're declaring no. Don't worry. We can put that aside. We can put that letter aside. Pigs in a blanket, yeah. Or sausage buns in general. Sausage buns are yummy. Pizza cones. Ask for bread and you shall receive on the plane. Speaking of planes, though, plain bread is kind of meh. I haven't had good plain bread. Near airplane bread, not plain bread. Oh god. Ow.
chili bread pockets. Wait, no, chili bread pockets are dumplings though. Everything will end up being a dumpling.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm talking about airplane bread. The ones... Oh, actually, no, I lied. I've had really good airplane bread, but it only comes with a very specific meal. They actually had baby baguettes one time, and it was like freshly baked and stuff. I was like, oh, that's real bread. Every other airplane bread that I've tasted is just fake bread. And of course, I hollowed it out before eating it. Bread is the hot take. The worst bread is bread they pass out at churches. I would not know. That's for mass. Wait, they hand out bread? I thought they handled like crackers. I heard. I'm not too familiar, unfortunately. Best snack on planes is Biscoff. That is the first... Yeah. Oh my gosh, Biscoff. Biscoff. My first experience with Biscoff was on a plane. I heard about this like so-called Biscoff biscuits. I've seen it in places. I've heard about it in media. But the very first place that I got to try it was on a plane. And I wanted more, but I didn't want the whole package because I can't finish anything. So if I can't finish a whole package of Biscoff, they're just gonna turn into sog. They always give you tons of butter for the roll. They gave me cream cheese last time. Like, yeah, the last flight to Japan, they didn't give me butter, they gave me cream cheese. Or the bread. Wait, no! Did I even get bread? Oh no, I didn't. I got saltine crackers. That was kind of boring too. But I would prefer saltine crackers over bad airplane bread. Seen fancy cookie store make Biscoff cookie butter soft bake. Oh gosh, okay, soft baked cookies or hard baked hard cookies. I've actually been awake for an airplane meal. Yeah, most of the time I've been awake. But that one or two times that I wasn't awake, I was so upset because I paid for the meal. Because sometimes, okay, I'm usually awake for the times when I have to pay on the flight. It's the times where I prepaid for the meal and they don't give it to me because I fell asleep. Those ones that suck. The question isn't hard or soft, but how much milk I have. But I like cookies on their own too. Soft baked almost always. Some do hard baked well, but it's usually dry. Oh yeah, if they don't put enough like butter or sugar or something, the hard baked ones end up very, very dry the second day you get it and stuff. But otherwise, it could also turn out really oily. Ugh. Just wear a sticky note on the forehead. Please leave food on tray. I should do that, actually. I usually wear a mask, so I should just slap it onto my mask and be like, just put some food on my tray, please. You wake up conveniently every time for plane meals? Kaya, I want that ability. I guess I passed that ability on to you because I no longer have the ability to wake up when there's food. I keep missing it.
We have a tangent. We're kind of relating it back to trip planning and flights. I'm trying hard. That'd be the worst when you're on one of those 14-hour flights and then you miss the meal. It's even worse when you miss it twice. Ah. They always give you the meal even if I fall asleep. That is a total lie. Well, they give you the meal, but then, like, if you don't eat it, they'll take it away from you. I wasn't finished, ma'am. I never started. They don't leave it, no. So there was one flight that I missed the snacks, the pre-meal snack, and then they gave me the meal, but I didn't eat it because I fell asleep. And then I actually missed a meal one time. Like, upset. One time they didn't even, I prepaid for the meal, and then flight service never happened. I was like, I thought this ticket included a meal. Where did it go? What happens? Can you ask them for a meal later? You might, if they have leftovers, they might let you have a meal. It really depends on if they sell out or like if you want it. Because they also have to eat too. I don't know if they eat the same stuff. They probably don't. My sleeping level was that high. Yeah, I can sleep through a lot of things. If I pay, they should have enough. If they don't, yeah. So I paid. It was on the ticket, and usually, like from past experience, if you pay beforehand, they will come to your seat. Because some of these flights, you have to, if they have cart service, that's when you pay for the food. But if you prepay, they'll come up to your seat and ask you like, what kind of food you want. Like, here's the menu. But that one time, they didn't come by at the beginning of the flight, so I thought, I was like, okay, maybe when the food cart service comes, that's when they'll ask me for the food, and the food cart never came. The flight was like a couple of hours, maybe? I don't know. I've been on shorter flights and they had food service, so I really don't know what happened. I can't blame it on the sea who must not be named. It was past that time. Sometimes they make a mistake and you have to fight them. I'm too shy. I'm too shy. I go full hermit mode on the plane. That's why I feel uneasy when I have to be, when I like either get assigned an aisle seat, because I'm okay with people waking me up, but because I fall asleep all the time, I feel bad that they want to go out for the toilet, but I'm like sleeping, and they'll have to like poke me with a hammer before I wake up. So maybe next time I should say, like, if you need to go over, or if you need to actually shake me in order to wake me up, give them a diaper. Well, oh my gosh, you fought them? Hi, you fought them and they gave you a meal? Oh my gosh. I need you on my trips now. I'll bring you along. I'm bringing Reina Senpai along, and I'll bring you along as well. Wake me up when the cart food comes, yeah. Wake me up when the cart food comes. Alright. Yeah, usually I do get my food though. I don't really remember much. I don't eat a lot anyways on the plane because when you're on the flight, food just tastes a little different. And my appetite is like really, really low. I just want to sleep. I will never eat anything from airport food courts before my flights ever again. I had a traumatic experience, and I will never buy food at food courts, airport food courts anymore. I will, however, use like the free points and stuff. Don't eat there, you ate mold. Oh god. I ate food poisoning. I was so surprised I held it in the entire flight. Like the moment I landed and walked out of the airport, I was like, oh no. Oh dear. By the next like 24 hours of my life, I'll see you on the other end. I just straight up ate food poisoning. I was also really surprised that no one else complained about it. Like usually if there was like a big food poisoning thing, it will be all over the news and stuff. I was on the floor. Like I didn't even want to crawl into my bed because I was scared the moment I crawled, I would just like make a mess on the mattress and that would be really hard to clean up. So I just slept on the kitchen floor. The blueberries all had mold on top. Ew. Ew. Demand a refund. No, demand a refund and extra cash for the suffering. Seoul Airport pretty good. Oh, I wanna see the Seoul Airport or the Singapore Airport. I heard so much about the Singapore Airport. No one else was alive, so it didn't get reported. Oh my gosh. I was a lucky survivor, I guess. Do you think I could demand it after 3 months? It's never too late. As long as you have pictures and everything, it's never too late. Well, I mean, you can always demand it if they don't get back to you, maybe. Maybe that's another story. No pictures! Tisk. Just complain. Oh man. No, guys, take pictures. I mean, I didn't take pictures of the food poisoning. I sure did not want to relive that through photographic memory or anything. I wish I took a picture of the food though. You know where to get great food? At fancy lounges. Yeah, if I could make it into a fancy lounge, I would totally try the food. One time my aunt ended up being in the same flight as my mom. So my aunt was like, oh, this was for a business trip. Do you want to come to the lounge with me? And I was like, heck yeah, free food. And she was so excited. She like texted me. She's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go into like an airport lounge for the first time. I'm gonna like try the food over there. I'm so excited. So then they went into the lounge, and a couple of minutes later, she gives me like the sad emoji. She was like, the food is bad. It's gross. They only served us like a couple of stuff. Mom, I don't think you can complain about that. I was expecting more. It It was free. Oh wow, she was cute. I found it really cute, so. Airport lounges. Oh, actually, there is one airport. I mean, like the Hong Kong airport, I think is okay. They have a Michelin star. Actually, speaking of Michelin stars, I think the Hong Kong airport has a Michelin star wonton noodle place. At least that's what my mom told me. Or it's like part of the chain. Because I don't know if it's that exact store that had the... I don't think it's like that store that had the Michelin star. But one of the stores that was same name and everything, different branch, got a Michelin star. I only know Michelin tires. Close enough, close enough. Best fried shrimp and clam chowder was good. Wasn't the best, but it was all right at the airport. Yeah, if you can get like good value food at the airport and it tastes good and you don't feel sick afterwards, I think that is the best experience. Because airports are stressful. It's not like even if I am truly prepared for the flight and everything, like just everyone around me kind of like being really stressed out or like panicky. The mood is just not right. It's like a chain effect. The mood is not right. But this time I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for my food if it doesn't come out. I'll wake up. I'll set an alarm. Because flight service, like the first meal service is usually 1.5 hours into the flight, right? So if I set a timer, I should wake up. Otherwise, I'll probably an old lady is gonna be right next to me for this flight. I'm gonna like, lady, please wake me up when the food comes. We're like, oh yeah, sure. And I'll be recorded by my fellow passengers. Ma'am, I want my food now. What do you mean? What do you mean I can't get my food? I want to call customer service. I need a deplane right now. Yeah, watch me just drool. I probably will be dreaming about the food. But yes, I need all your foodie senses, Kaya. I will borrow them for this one time. I'll return it. Don't worry. I will return it. That'll be fun. I want to do that. All right. Okay, I should probably wrap up soon because I don't want to be late. Is anyone up and about alive? Doko! Minna de doko! I think if too much you can keep it, but Moon Mom calls you a dog? Really, Kaya? Embrace my inner Karen. I can't do that. I can't do that. My inner Karen is non-existent. Zanyin. I know she is on the loading screen. Like I definitely cannot stay for this long, so I'm just gonna raid over to her channel while the waiting screen is up. But yeah, thank you so much for a wonderful Halloweeny trippy story. Trippy Zatsu. I hope Spider Ran has made your day a little brighter. And after Spider Ran leaves, regular Ran will be back very soon. The next couple of days are just gonna like go fast. And I'll be back on the 14th. Same time-ish. Oh, yeah, so during my trip, I mean my training, there's gonna be daily shorts. It's gonna be like a cover series. It's gonna be a couple of covers. Shorts that are gonna be posted. So be sure to check that out whenever they're out. I think I scheduled them for 12 p.m. Pacific time, lunchtime. So it'd be like, what, 3 p.m. Oh shoot, daylight savings. No, daylight savings should be accounted for. Well, we'll see. Oh no, did I miss the dono? Oh, it's resetting. Oh, there you go. Thank you so much. Good luck on your trip, Ran. Gonna miss you, silly butterfly. Thank you, Keiji-san. Thank you for the dono. And since I don't have the dono alert set up, I'm gonna do a random one. Ahyuk? Ahyuk? Help. Yeah, I'll keep it at that. I'll for sure get that set up right when membership opens and everything. So goals for November, stay tuned. Thank you so much for coming by, and I will see you all very, very, very soon.